about as good as it's gonna get. Where are we going? Scallion. Sublight headquarters. Return to Sanji. Groundbreaker and Scallion. Alright, let's return to Sanji. Who do I have with me? Felix and Max.
Where'd you get your schooling, Max?
Nowhere special, Mr. Millstone. An OSI seminary, same as my peers.
They teach you science there? You know, test tubes, formulas, all that sundry?
There is more to science than test tubes and lab coats. And the study of science is a lifelong commitment, not merely a collection of coursework.
You got any of your old books? Just asking.
Why, son, are you expressing an interest in science? I suppose I could find you some reading material.
Don't ruin it, Max! He's trying to better himself. Be less annoying in the process, God willing.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Oh, did I say I had a daddy cartridge? That's just what I call my left tit.
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
Sounds orderly. That's a good start.
Indeed, everything starts with good documentation.
The workings of the universe take time to prevail. But sometimes you can reach the intended destination faster if you apply a little force.
Never fear, I plan on wording our forms very strongly. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course. That seems unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually very funny, sir.
Now I'm confused. Do you have evidence against UDL or not? I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Okay. We need to find that betting place. Grim! Hi,
Think maybe
adorable.
you could get some of your friends to land here too? Gets real quiet.
He is absolutely adorable. Like, okay, when I first saw him and the eye patch, I was like, oh great, here we go, and then he was so adorable. I just want to squeeze him. Gently, of course, because despite the eye patch, he might break.
Poor Braxton.
I don't want to think about it.
Eaten by cannibals? What a way to go.
Hey there, Felix. What can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Felix! Go talk to her.
Yeah, boss?
Alright. First off, let's see what I got. I got a rake. Scythe. Wrong button. No, don't like. Nah. Stop it. Add to junk, add to junk, add to junk. More junk. Quest shit. I think that's the exact same thing he's got now. $34. $33. Woo! Oh, sorry. Hello.
Poor Braxton. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse here.
The toilet. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of wandering around. Saltine braiding. Saltuna. Saltine. Every time I read it, I think saltine.
Easy does it.
Stop.
Wow, how'd you do that?
Shh. That's why I can't take y'all nowhere. Ooh. I feel an almost massive urge to just be like, yeah, and then jump. Oh, I almost did. I don't even worry about hiding anymore. X. No. Okay, I think... Never mind. I was like, yes, I think I'm done. Little did I fucking know. Okay. Clear up there. Oh god.
Love a good brawl. Schoolwork, Felix.
Nice one. Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Take her out, Felix. Shit, homie. I gotta up his health. Where'd she go?
Good thing I got my hiking boots on. They're actually the same as my ass-kicking boots. I can't afford another pair.
Watch your footing. Can't afford any sprained ankles out here.
Can't afford another pair. I feel you, homie. I feel you.
Here they come. Good hit.
Ouch.
Got him, boss.
Heads up, jackass!
Wow. Okay, that is getting on my nerves. I'm going to make this one go away.
I'm on it.
All right, let's dance.
Go, Liko!
How's that what this is?
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Out of my way! You guys see that?
We're a fucking beatdown. Yes. Yes, Felix, we saw it. Max was all up in it. Alright, hold on. I got a hunting rifle ultra. I like how fast it is. Although it's about the same speed as my saber. Except that one makes noises.
Here we go. Nice hit.
Watch this! Well, where that came from?
Woo! Okay, these are not that hard anymore to fight. Which, you know, is good. But let's see what the plasma carbine does. I think it's a shotgun. Joy
Hey,
something
you,
or other.
get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that?
Wonder why they call it Devil's Peak. Ain't really a peak. It's, you know, 2 peaks.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. Reckon that sounded far too coherent for a marauder. That's good. Otherwise I'd have to kill you. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know? Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
Don't need them to help with marauders.
Shh.
Looks like we're doing this! Hey, boss! Watch this!
Felix, I promise you don't need my approval for everything.
One down.
I promise you don't want my approval. Gotcha. That was me getting an achievement. Kill 50 enemies with sneak attacks. Well,
We'll call that one a mercy kill.
you guys didn't take him out? What the fuck were you over here for? What the fuck, Felix? No, see, now he's gonna be my scapegoat because he's getting on my nerves with all the liberal talk. Like I said, I'm all for freedom and all that, but come on.
I've been waiting for this!
Nice then.
You're going down!
The strong survive and the weak perish. That's the last of them.
Good job, boys. A lot of what everyone does, everyone on every game, especially when it's first-person shooter, is reload after one shot. And I'm trying desperately not to do that until I'm down to like 2 shots left in the barrel. Excuse me. I fucking swear. We get all this shit done. Oh, damn it. I reloaded. I swear, we get all this shit done, that bitch comes up here like, hey, now you can leave. I'ma fuck someone up. I'm a killer. Thanks for doing my job for me that shouldn't have needed to be done anyway. Now, I do wish that there were grenades.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
A fine kill.
Thank you. I hear snarling dog things.
What's that noise? Incoming!
You want some of this?
He just like...
Boss, did you see that?
In the face. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Calm down, Felix. We all saw it. We're barely impressed. Sorry, I'm watching my cat go insane. taking all your shit, dude. Eh, why not? Alright, boys. New environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. Oh. Did y'all notice how it said to hide the key card and then the key card is sitting right next to that thing?
They never saw you coming.
And never will.
Out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders, then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker. Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job permanently.
I think I'm taking out that merc.
You gotta show me how you did that.
Carefully. What is this? Light assault rifle Mach 2. Eh. I didn't mean to do that. I'll take this. Nice.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Understood. Shh. I'll keep my head down.
Now, I do have, like, throughout the last several videos, I've complained about a couple of things. One of the things that I'm going to complain about right now is grenades. I get that we don't have enough buttons for grenades, so it's not a huge deal. It'd just be nice to be able to open a door, throw a grenade, and close the door and watch all the other people die.
You hiding? You scared?
Let's take him down! Don't let up!
You gotta
No!
Felix!
Sometimes violence is the only way.
You alright, Fifi? Yeah, he's alright. Hold on. I'ma call him Fifi, 'cause he's so purty. Warning, severe 72. You might like watching fellows scrub their jinglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Jinglies. It's, or is it jigglies? It's jigglies. Jigglies. Oh my gosh. That's fucking hilarious. I'm going over here. Nah. I'm a sneaky bitch. Stupid. I will fuck you up with my sword.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Hiram Blythe?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire a woman of ingenuity. Yes, I believe I do. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? If you did, then you would have had my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get the Iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion. The bandwidth! There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his Iconoclast to stop transmitting on their end. Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
If I didn't need you, motherfucker.
Put that away. You're making me nervous.
God, he's so calm. I like you, sir. I will admit. I like you.
You're an artist, Captain.
Thank you. I try so hard. Full gamut of uprating. Okay, so I would have had to do all that shit I did with Stellar Bay anyway. What is this? Alright, so we gotta go talk to Graham at the Iconoclast. Get them to stop fucking broadcasting so that we can do our shit.
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know? Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something. That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Alright, well.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for his mission or whatever. Now I just gotta... do his shit. Like weird mushroom things. Gotta go to Amber Heights. Maybe I should have sent Max packing. Gone back and got Ellie.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our mission?
A Mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Nuys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Homie, you ain't gonna like me.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. I'd rather not resort to violence. This is a place of understanding and acceptance. Understand that, should you try, I will accept the burden of your death.
He just threatened me. No. No, don't kill him. Want to kill him.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
You are quite assured in the idea that any who hear your message will not immediately change stations upon realizing what utter rubbish it is.
Oh my god, Max.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Some of us actually read those periodicals, boss. Gotta be acquainted with the enemy's propaganda and what all. Dissident Hunter, of course. On the other hand, Agent Khan is a fine work of culture.
You see, citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen. I may have worked in the presses once, but the bitterness of being slave to their abhorrent rules has long since vanished. All right, almost vanished. Can you believe they don't put a comma after the final item in a series? Bastards. That is the point. Their utter lack of regard for basic literary decency is an allegory for their treatment of the working class. All right, I can see I've lost you along the way. I'll be clearer. Will you help us take the printing press?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Fine.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Fine.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I went the wrong way. Hold on, the exit's out here. Okay. It's up there.